My boys, it's been... When's the last time... Actually, what shit? I actually don't know when I covered a full-on ecchi anime. Well, granted, this anime is slice of life, but it's more than slice of life. Yo, what is going on, my husbandos and waifus? My name is HERMSAUR. Welcome to another live reaction and review of NekoparA. If you guys are excited, make sure you guys go and drop a like for me because that would help me a lot. Subscribe and don't forget to click that notification bell, my boys. The funny thing about NekoparA is we did cover the visual novels on my channel, but I had to take them down. Why, you ask? Because I got a community guideline strike for both series that I did for NekoparA. I did volume 2 and volume 3. Fun fact, I did the hentai versions of it as well. Luckily, I have everything backed up on my computer. But I have the hentai patch for these. So, but I censored them, of course, but unfortunately they got striked by YouTube. It was during the time when I did hentai reacts, and this Miku, this Hatsune Miku YouTube channel got mad at me for doing a Miku hentai game and made her viewers raid my channel in a negative way. Now, we are here with the NekoparA anime. Now, I'm pretty sure there's going to be no sex scenes and all that stuff, but I still think it might have some ecchi portions to it, which I'm looking forward to. Let's hop into this episode. When I say I am excited, I am fucking excited, my boys. Look at Vanilla, best girl. I'm a dog person, but NekoparA made me like cats. They're all good girls, all of them. I wonder if this coincides with the hentai. Oh, look how cute. Oh, and NekoparA also had some banger openings for the visual novel, so I'm hoping there's a banger opening for here too. We're gonna hear a lot of nyas, by the way. Oh my god, nya. So for this whole video, should we just go like, so in this episode, nya? Yup, it's gonna be ecchi. The fact that, oh, look, she gonna touch her boobs. That's what cats do too, actually. Breast needing motions, part of our instincts as cats. So, liking cat girls, does that make us a furry to focus on the boobs? Oh, no. Oh, I mean, vanilla. This man is a lucky man. It almost sounds like Vanilla's voice actor is the same as Laffy from Ozerlane. Ooh, that shit looks so good. I haven't had breakfast yet. I could never eat eggs like that without, like, having it pop. Let me tell you, this man had his pee-pee wet so many times in the hentai, not only by these two, but all of them. I'm assuming if you guys are watching me watch this, you've played the visual novel or heard of it. If you haven't, I would highly suggest checking it out, especially the hentai patch. They ship themselves. This guy's so mean. Best girl. This man has a whole bachelor pad and a store that he runs. Nah, she cuts those tofu so perfectly. I'm assuming this is before he even opens up the store, because it looks like Chocola and Vanilla just moved in, so. The tall, crazy one. So, like, I always wondered, her name is Coconut. Like, I just think that's such a weird name to give a cat. Yes. Cinnamon is on some other level, dude. She's always horny. I like her. Well, but she just needs to pee here. But in the visual novel, she's always horny. Maple is cool, too. Maple's like her typical cool girl, in my opinion. Kind of reminds me of Queen Bean. Azuki, your typical, like, lolly-looking waifu. I just have this feeling, though, that this anime is gonna make the actions of the cat girls, as well as Shigure, less perverted. Oh, okay, so they got their uniforms as well. The being children grow fast. And if you guys don't know, Azuki is older than Coconut. Oh, wow. Look at this good girl right here. Because you said you wanted to change your panties before we left. Okay, maybe it's gonna be a little bit ecchi. Not as ecchi as the visual novel, though. That's what I'm judging it off of. I really did enjoy the visual novel, so. I wonder if that's not the same as real cats, though. Just like any other pet, they love to get praises. Man, imagine a cat girl just serving you some good stuff. Look at our smart girl. And Chocola's such a good waitress. I'm assuming they're supposed to take him on break. Yes, perfect indeed. Poor Chocola. I want to be welcomed by some cute cat girls wherever I go. Is that leche flan? Is that supposed to be in representation of a love hotel? Yes! They didn't cut any of that shit out. Yes! I don't like tuna, yeah. You know, actually, I envisioned Cinnamon and Maple to be just as tall as our guy over here has, dear brother. I think this is just gonna be me fucking cracking jokes and laughing. It's gonna be one of those anime guys. I'm sorry. Oh, here we go. She is a typical cat, isn't she? I wonder if there's anything against them supposedly jumping over the roofs and stuff. So is this going... I wonder if this is going to be the main plot of them helping this boy. Or it could be just like, just this moment of time. How did she not get dirty? Damn, she took a long ass time. The background music is really, really nice too. You know what though? Like, this anime is like really good. So far, at least for me. I have a bit of bias. I bet you that cat was abandoned. Oh, it followed her. You know what though? This is actually pretty accurate, because when you feed, like, for example, a stray cat and you feed them continuously, well, at least if you feed them continuously and you see them around your house, they're going to keep coming to follow you and they're going to keep coming back. That's actually what I did. I'll talk about after this anime is done. It's almost done. So I'm assuming it's going to be based off of them working with this little girl. Like, that's when Coconut was small too. Did they just decide to just adopt a shit ton of cats? I think there's supposed to be like an anime or a visual novel based off of their childhood. Avex Pictures, huh? Cool. Very cool episode. So the story that I was gonna tell you guys about, the story about it, was when I was when we lived at my old house. When I started being a YouTuber, we lived in the ghetto. I was living in a very rough neighborhood, and like it was rat infested. Unfortunately, the neighborhood that we lived was rat infested. Now there's clean rats like that you get from the pet store that are breeded and stuff, but these are like rats from the trenches. It would come to our house and it would just honestly suck. It would really suck. So what happened was there was this stray cat on our street, and what I did was I befriended it. I kept feeding it cat food. I would give it fish. I even gave it chicken. You know, like I kept feeding it. I gave it water, and it kept coming back every day for food. Eventually, I think it was about like 2 weeks in of me like taking care of this cat, and everyone in the neighborhood is taking care of this cat, but I'm assuming I gave it something else besides cat food. I was giving it like actual fish and stuff. The cat brought the head of a dead rat into the doorstep of my home, and I was like, wow, look, a present. But after I did all of that, and this was before I had Hero as a dog. Hero is a dog. He's my son. But this was before Hero. So our house ended up being rat free because the cat kept chasing it down. I named the cat Charizard. Because I thought it was fucking cool. And then we got Hero, and then Charizard and Hero didn't get along. Well, Hero wanted to be friends with Charizard, but Charizard kept slapping Hero in the face. So Hero didn't want to be Charizard's friend anymore. But how it worked was Charizard would watch the front of the house, and Hero, he lived inside the house. So if any rats did get through, Hero would attack those rats and they would leave the house. No, that's my story. That's my story, nya. My thoughts about this anime so far, because I of course have a bias towards NekoparA, but at the same time I have these expectations that NekoparA has to reach, because the visual novels of NekoparA were so good, and that's why I highly recommend people to play it. And this is, I don't know if this is the same or different from the visual novel. To be honest, I haven't even played the first one. I've only started with 2 and then 3 because I was like, oh, they're Sentai scenes, let's fucking try it out. And then I ended up enjoying it a lot. Like, I played a bit of the first one, but then I never finished it because I just wanted to hop straight into the second one. So I think this is a really good adaptation so far, especially with the characters' personalities. Azuki and Coconut tend to go into fights a lot. Cinnamon and Maple's relationship is very, very close, as well as Vanilla and Chocola. Now Vanilla and Chocola love each other so much, but also they love Gochusiso. I forgot how to say master in Japanese. But they really do care about their master. This man's straight up pimping, my boys. Background music very appropriate for the cafe as well as the anime as a whole. It's a very light-hearted, ecchi anime, slice of life. Like, for example, when that kid walks in with Chocola, that feeling of like, oh man, things are about to happen, some good stuff. It's not even like, oh shit, it's like, oh, here we go. But overall, really good. I'm very happy with this first episode. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I can't wait to see more. Now, if you guys want to see the NekoparA playthrough, I don't know if I could upload it, but I'll try to find a way where we can have it up. Maybe we'll upload it on HERMSAUR. I don't even know. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys go and drop a like for me, because that would help me a lot. Subscribe. Don't forget to click that notification bell, my boys, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.